What is up, y'all, and welcome to this 20-minute beginner stair climber workout. My name is Stacey Ervin Jr., and today we're gonna get right into it. 20 minutes, not gonna be too intense. Again, this is for beginners, or if you just need to get some extra movement in, some extra cardio. I am on the at-home stepper. It is a great stair climber, an at-home stair climber. If you're in the gym, you might have different settings on your Stairmaster, but try and stick with the pace that I'm at, and we will be good to go. So this is gonna start me off a little bit early here, but I will tell you that we're going to begin at level 5 in just about 7 seconds. So get ready to go. Hope you have water with you, a sweat towel maybe, and we're gonna get into it. So let's begin. Starting at level 5, we're gonna stay here for 2 minutes, get a nice warm up in, get the body moving, get flowing, get into the rhythm of things, and then we'll start changing some things up. We have some intervals today, so be prepared to make some changes with your body position, with the speed of your stair climber, and of course, with your heart rate. So today is gonna be a good one. Make sure you like this video, helps other people find the video, lets me know that you appreciate the content. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with trainings, workouts that we're doing, new cardio workouts, core workouts, whatever might be pushed out, and turn on those push notifications so you know when it's time to go. I always appreciate it. Drop a comment after you finish this workout to let me know how it was for you, what you'd like to see different, what you need in your training. I know cardio is not the most fun thing to do, so this is why I like to put these together so we can make it a little more interesting, a little more entertaining, and put that work in together. So thanks for being here and spending some time with me today for this 20-minute beginner stair climber workout. We're already through minute 1, we're in minute 2. Again, taking our time, getting warmed up, getting our body moving, starting to get that blood flowing. And we're doing this to make sure we're getting the benefits of that cardio training. Improved endurance, improved circulation. Cardio helps you burn extra calories, fat burning, all that good stuff. So that's what we're here for today. And for my beginners who maybe haven't done any of my other stair climber workouts, this is a perfect place to start. And then as we progress, we get good at this one. Make sure you save it to come back to it. As we get good at this one, we can progress to the others that I've posted. We're gonna take it up to level 8 now. We're gonna go some side steps. We're gonna go right foot in front, left foot leading, left hip towards the top of the machine, right foot over left, side steps. If you're gonna use the rails, use them for support and balance only. Try not to push down on them, taking your weight off. If you don't need them for that side step, that's also great. We don't wanna be reliant on these. We wanna do these trainings under our own strength for the full benefit. So we're sidestepping here for this whole minute. We're at level 8. So let's keep that pace. We're stepping through our heel, really activating that glute medius, that side butt. We're often able to not activate this in our day-to-day life. So this is a good way to do it. We're gonna turn, same thing, other side. Left foot over right, leading our way up these stairs. If you have a slight bend in your hips, slight bend forward, you're gonna feel that activation a little bit more in the hamstrings and glutes. When you step up, I want you pressing through that heel to really activate that hamstring. And you'll feel that start to work, that side butt. I like doing these side steps too because it's not often that we're doing lateral movement training. So it's good to get your body moving in that different pattern, not only to just challenge you for different movement, but also train those different muscle groups that are required for lateral movement. So now we're gonna keep it at the same speed. Use the handles if you need. We're gonna do skip steps on level 8 here. If your machine has different settings and your 8 is faster than this, Feel free to knock it down a few. We just want to keep this same pace. As a beginner circuit, we're not trying to go too crazy here today. We just want to get some good movement in, get our heart rate up, and make sure that we are staying committed throughout this training. Now you see my hands are on the rails. I'm not using them to pull myself up. I'm using them to keep my balance and make sure that I don't stumble. So please do the same, not pulling ourselves up on the rails. Do this under your own power. Drive that knee at the top. All right, next up, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Let's take it to level 10. Regular steps. Taking it up a little bit. We don't want to go too crazy again. Beginner level workout. Or a mild cardio to close out a training session. I really do love the stair climbers though, especially the stepper. The fact that this is in my home, super convenient, especially when I don't have time to get to the gym. This is a great solution for the at-home cardio machine. It's so space efficient too. But I say that to say, I love stair climbing because it's a very efficient way to do cardio, but also strengthen your body. I really find that it helps my knees out. Really find that it helps my hips out. We're gonna keep it here at level 10 for 1 more minute as we step that pace up. So keep it going. Again, if your pace is not the same at level 10 on your machine as it is on mine, try and get to the same pacing. Step, 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 step. And we're pressing through that heel as we step up every time. Stair climbing is just such an effective and efficient way to do cardio though. Get your heart rate up, strengthen your legs, strengthen your core for the stability as you're stepping up. That's another reason we don't want to touch the rails. Doing our best to stay balanced, stay strong, stay moving without the support of the rails to give our body the best benefit. All right, in about 5 seconds, we're gonna drop it down 2 levels and we're gonna walk backwards. Here, I want you using the railings to make sure, drop that speed, use the railings, make sure you are not stumbling off your machine, okay? Not using it to push, I'm just using it for support. And the reason I want us to do backward steps in this beginner 20-minute interval circuit on your stair climber is because walking backwards is great for your knee health. Absolutely game-changing for your knee health. You see it's a different pattern of movement as you push down to walk backwards, especially at an angle. You're putting a little bit of a different load on your patellar tendon. Your kneecap, or your patella, is a little sesamoid bone, and attached to that is the patellar tendon that a lot of people find problems with as they age, and they say they have a lot of knee pain, but it's because their patellas have not been strengthened. So walking backwards applies a different load than walking forwards and helps you strengthen that patellar tendon. You want to make sure that we're getting some good time under tension, some good work, some good load bearing walking backwards to improve our knee health. So keep it up. We've got about 30 more seconds here with the backwards walking, using the rails to support ourselves, but not to alleviate weight, just for balance. Whew. Oh yeah, this feels great. If you weren't sweating by this point, this might be now. I know I certainly am. 10 seconds here. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, and we're gonna turn back around. Forward steps, level 8. 2, 1, turn around. Keep it moving at level 8. Yes, get those regular steps in. I feel the difference and how that was activating my quads, how that was activating around the knee a little bit differently. And it feels great. Gets the body warm, gets the body moving. And that's exactly what we want. Again, make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you find these guided sessions to be helpful. And turn on post notifications so you know when to come back for another challenge, you know to come back for another workout. I'll be here. Will you? All right, here we go. We're challenging ourselves. We're just about at the halfway point. So I think it's time to step it up a little bit. I'm gonna kick this machine up to level 12. Not too crazy, but definitely gonna pick up the pace a little bit. Let's see if we can burn some extra calories, get some extra flights of stairs here, get that body moving, and get that sweat going. It's important to challenge yourself. It's important to challenge yourself intentionally. Life will challenge you regardless, but when we're only getting attacked by challenges of life, we feel like we're getting behind. When you challenge yourself intentionally, you're proactively building strength and resilience. So when you're met with challenge, you know you can handle it. You don't have to think as much as, am I able to, as much as no, but yes you can. And that's what we're doing here today, challenging ourselves to get better, be stronger, endure. We're gonna keep it at 12 for another minute. We're walking, getting that heart rate up, getting those legs moving, getting them pumping. I'm now stepping through on the balls of my feet. I'm getting some activation in my calves, feeling that calf burn. So if you wanna activate the glutes, feel free to step through the heel. If you wanna activate the calves and quads a little bit more, step to the balls of your feet. We got about 30 more seconds here, and we got a little treat. Got a little treat coming up here. So keep it moving. That level 12 is a good place to be moving. And again, if your machine is different, pacing, just find the same pace. If you're at level 12 and you're going way faster than you see me moving, knock it down a little bit, get on pace with me. All right, level 10 now. I'm dropping it to 10, and we're gonna squat walk. We're squat walking, so get low, get that butt low. Take those steps up if you need. You can use the rails for support, but here, we're gonna be getting that leg burn all over. So keep moving, keep that butt low, sitting back through the hips. And we're just stepping, plotting along. Step by step, that's how we get better. Step by step, that's how you do anything. Make sure you save this. If this is challenging you, make sure you save this video to a playlist, come back to it when you need a 20-minute cardio session. If you need to run back through it again after we're finished, feel free to do so, but don't give up. Please, you don't deserve to give up, not on yourself. We're squat walking, and now we're gonna skip step at level 10. Mixing it up. I'm sweating. I'm sweating for sure. You want that knee drive. Again, try not to pull yourself up by the handles. If you don't need the handles, more power to you. But for me, I don't want to lose my balance and fall off of this thing while I'm trying to instruct you guys and do it with you, because that'd be kind of embarrassing. And I'm not really in the mood for that right now. So we're gonna keep our hands on the rails just to guide our balance a little bit. Driving that knee before we put it back down on that skip step. And this is where you find the challenge in this latter half. All right, let's bump it up to level 12, and we're gonna take regular steps back again, each step. You're doing great. You're doing great. If you've made it this far, you haven't paused, you haven't gotten off, you're doing a great job. Stair climbers are not easy, but they are certainly worth it. They are certainly worth it. So keep it moving. Again, if your pace is not the same as mine at setting 12, feel free to bump it up, bump it down, wherever you need to get on cadence. Step, 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 step. All right? But we want to keep it moving and we want to keep in pace and rhythm with one another, so we're getting that same level of training. And you're doing a great job. We're gonna keep it at level 12 for this minute too. Keep your body moving, heart rate up, staying strong, and staying invested in the process. Keeping your mind in the process. And this is why I love interval training, because it forces me to stay in the process. If I'm just doing steady state, not moving anything, I just chill on level 12 for 20 minutes, my mind can do so much. Race everywhere. But when I'm doing intervals, I have to stay where my feet are, because I need to know when it's time to go, when it's time to switch it up. And in 5 seconds, we're gonna do side steps, level 13, bumping it up one level. Side steps, level 13. Left leg leading at the top, right over left to step up. Let's go. You got it. Press through the heel when you step up on both foot placements. We're gonna do this for a minute, and I am sweating. And again, that is why I like intervals. Gets my heart rate varying, gets my pacing. My breath control has to be a little bit different. It makes me stay invested in the process, where my feet are, in order to get it done. Makes the process much more beneficial because I'm feeling the work. I'm not absent-minded, I'm in the work. My muscles and my brain are connecting, and they're solidifying that connection. And they have that intentionality. We're gonna switch sides, same thing, left over right. And that's why this shirt is a great reminder. Live with intent, work with intent. When you have intention, and you're challenged intentionally, and you have the intent in the midst of the challenge, to be in the challenge, to reap a benefit from the challenge, you're going to. If you want this Live with Intent tee as a great reminder for yourself, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'll link it for you. It's one of my favorite shirts because it's one of my favorite reminders, because it's one of my favorite words, intent. And right now we're intending to get better. That's exactly what we're doing. Keep that step pattern going. We got 5 more seconds here. 5, 2, 1, forward steps. Oh man, I am sweating. This is good. This is good work right here. We're talking about this shirt. Speaking of it, that thing's gotta come off. I didn't bring my sweats out. Who am I to underestimate the challenge that this would have possessed for my own cardio, endurance, and sweating? Because we haven't even gone crazy like we have in my other stair climber workouts. But we're here, and we're doing it intentionally, living with intent. Let's go. We got 10 more seconds at this speed, and you're doing a great job. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down to level 7, and just walk steadily. We're making it through. Look at that, we're at minute 19 and 10 seconds. We only got about 45 seconds left. And you've done it. 20-minute beginner stair climber workout done. Just about. Not yet. We're almost there. And you finished it up and you're closing it out strong. I want to thank you for joining me here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for putting the work in. Thank you for being intentional with your time, effort, and energy. Movement is not a punishment. It is a privilege. It's not a punishment for what you ate. It's a privilege and a celebration of what you can do. So be grateful. I'm grateful that I can do this and that you chose to do this with me. 3, 2, 1, and close. Great job. Great job getting through this 20-minute beginner stair climber workout. It wasn't easy, but it is a great place for us to start, and it is a great place for us to progress from. So great job getting through this one today. Make sure you drop a like on the video, drop a comment, and give me some feedback on this workout. Subscribe to the channel, turning on those post notifications so you know when I come back with another video. I want to thank you again for showing up for yourself, and thank you for spending this time with me. And until next time, catch you in the next one. Stacey Ervin Jr. out. Ride the wave.